G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 14 of our Wolves career mode series here in FIFA 21. We have a huge episode ahead of us. Only a few days remain in the opening transfer window and we still have a lot of business that we want to do. We also have some crucial World Cup qualifying matches in charge of Portugal. We've got some massive Premier League games and our first Europa League games with Wolves for the season. But lads, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, if you're new around here, make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. But before we get into the meat of today's episode, we have a press conference to attend. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the press conference here for episode 14 of the Wolves career mode series. Thank you once again to everybody that left comments on the previous episode. If you want the chance of having your question answered in episode 15, make sure you leave a comment down below. Ruawi O'Donnell says, is it time to cash out on Ruben Neves? His performances both defensively and offensively haven't been great. The money you could get could improve all over your squad. It's a fair point. When I took over at Wolves, Ruben Neves was a player that I expected to be a leader, a captain, and one of our star players from day dot to the day we eventually win the European Championship. And whilst he hasn't been incredibly terrible, he hasn't been great either. He's been pretty average, to be honest. I mean, the idea of potentially selling him and bringing somebody else in has been planted in my head. It's something I've thought about, but I want to keep the faith with Neves. I want to keep seeing what he can do for the squad, really figure out what makes him tick and where he can help our team. I would love to do that. I would love to have him here to the day the series ends. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Football for Life says the recent listing of Podence has upset players and fans alike, considering he was a top player last season. How will you deal with this problem? With the allure of success long term, yes, Podence was a decent player for us at times last season. I think he's given too much credit in terms of being a star player. I mean, I think our star player last season was Cunha, Adama Traore, and Jimenez. But Podence did definitely step up in crucial moments and help us at times last season. But I think moving forward, long term, bringing in Pulisic is such a bigger addition to the squad. He's already high rated, and I think we can grow him into one of the best, if not the best, winger in the world at Wolves. I think the prospect of that is enough convincing to keep the faith with me and see what we can do. And finally, Levi Lewis Aloga says, a lot of rumors lurking around saying you have an interest in Trincao. Can you shed any light on this for us journalists and fans? The rumors are true. We are interested in bringing in Trincao from Barcelona. He's a Portuguese winger. We need a backup winger that can grow and can be an option in case something happens to Adama Traore. Trincao would be priority number one. I've also got a few other players that potentially could fill this role that I will inform you guys on quite soon. But definitely the key target is Trincao. It's just a matter of whether we can afford him in time. So lads, that is today's press conference done and dusted. Let's get back into the episode. So looking at our transfer budget coming into the final days of the transfer window, I still want to try selling Podence this window. If we sell Podence, I'm very confident we'll be able to go in for Trincao. We've got £20 million here. I mean, we'll have 50 million or so if we sell Podence, if not more. But the thing that is making it a little bit more difficult of a proposition is that we do not have scout reports for him. He does have a release clause of £81.6 million, which I am definitely not paying at this stage of the career mode. Hopefully we can get some info in for him by the end of the window, but we'll have to wait and see. If not, my backup option is a bloody quality option at that. Jeremy Doku, again, we don't have the stats ready for him. We don't have the values, but he does have a release clause of £9.1 million, which for me is worth activating. So worst case scenario, and I mean, I say worst case, even though this guy would be an absolute beast. If we can't get information on Trincao, Doku, I would happily pull the trigger for. But again, it's really going to depend on scouting around all of these players and what happens in the next few days. So I have wildly underestimated how good Trincao is. I've gone and just had a quick little look at FIFA. I don't know why, I knew this, it didn't click. Trincao is 78 rated at the start of FIFA. So I'm assuming he's in like the 80s by now. That's not the type of player we can afford or the type of player we need. So I'm going to happily go ahead here and activate the release clause of Jeremy Doku, £9.1 million. I don't know how much to offer him in terms of wages, but I think I'll overcompensate because I'm pretty confident £9.1 million is just an absolute steal. So hopefully we can bring Jeremy Doku in the club from Anderlecht. Ooh, okay. We have received a deadline day offer here from PSG for Ruben Neves, the man we spoke about in the press conferences about potentially selling in the future. £111 million is a lot of money, but for the time being, I'm going to keep the faith with Neves, reject this offer, and reassess come January. We have also received what I would consider a borderline insulting offer here for Zagadou. There better be a player included in this offer. I don't think there is, but 24.9 mil. Yeah, no additional players. Benfica, what are you talking about? Zagadou has been one of our best players since we signed him. I'm in love with this dude. There is no way I'm selling him, let alone for 24.9 mil. There it is, lads. Jeremy Doku has accepted our transfer offer here from Anderlecht. The moment of truth. What overall is he? What valuation is he? We're going to sign him for 9.1 mil. And he's 75 rated and 11 million. Lads, that is an absolute bargain. What a pickup. Jeremy Doku, welcome to Wolverhampton. Let's go. Yeah, so we've struck absolute gold here on deadline day. Jeremy Doku signing for £9.1 million from Anderlecht. That release clause, I was up in the air about it, but then that £11 million valuation, 75 overall, he is going to be the perfect backup to Adama Traore and could even overtake him long term. I mean, look at that acceleration and sprint speed. Oh my God. Lyon have come in here with a few hours remaining on deadline day and offered £14.5 million plus Marash Kambula there for Raul Jimenez, which again is just a piss weak offer and is such an easy rejection. Still no offers for Podence, but we have received a transfer offer here for Ferro. It is from Spurs, and again, it's rejected. I just want to get a bloody offer in for Podence. I mean, Villarreal, it fell through. Surely somebody else comes in. So there we go, lads. That is the transfer window done and dusted. A lot of players into the club. It's been a big window. I mean, we got in Vlachodimos. I mean, I need to relearn how to pronounce his name. Pulisic and Doku, 3 huge additions to the team. Rafa Mir and Rui Patricio out of the club. Very excited for what season number 2 holds. And I mean, the good thing is, we still have £11 million, but a lot of players we want to sell come January in the next few episodes. So there is a lot still to be done to the squad. But anyways, that is the transfer window done. Actually, let's go and check out the top deals for the window before we do anything else. So Langlet went to Bayern Munich, Koulibaly went to Real Madrid, Lukaku, as we noted, went back to Man United, Pereira to City, Toni Kroos went back to Bayern Munich, Joe Gomez went to Barca, Varane went to Liverpool. That is not good. And Kunku went to Dortmund, Benzema went to Dortmund, Munich's in the West Ham in the Premier League, Vinicius has gone to Newcastle. Some huge pickups there. Rafinha went to Man United. Pulisic went to Wolverhampton. That's the big one for us. Koundé, Vaniga, Pavard, Quincy Promes, Mats Hummels. A lot going on here, lads. What a window it has been, my word. Of course, United are late to put in a signing. With 1 hour after we've seen past the window, Man United have come in and offered us £71.8 million for Nelson Semedo. I mean, number one, it's a late offer, and number two, it's a deal I don't want to be making. Rejected. So this is what the starting lineup is now looking like after the transfer window. The team's coming along quite nicely, and I mean, our reserves now have gone from pretty weak when we first took over to quite strong. I mean, with Bellingham, Kakare, Podence, all these sorts of players, we probably need to bring in a new reserve goalkeeper, but still, we have done some real good business and are putting together a good side. Just need to get the sharpness up on a lot of these reserves. So we do have our final 2 World Cup qualifying games, and I mean, they are both huge games. This one here is massive. We are versing Scotland, and they are 1 point behind us. And then the final game is against Germany. So we have probably the hardest run home if we want to make it to the World Cup. Oh my God, lads. And I mean, Switzerland, Russia, and Scotland are all breathing down our necks. We could honestly be as low as 5th by the end of this game. Okay, so we are going to watch this game here. We're going to watch the simulation. It's annoying because there's no João Felix for the game, but we are taking on Scotland in a must-win game. I am prepared, if necessary, to jump in to this qualifier and play it like we did. Who was it against? I can't even remember what game it was. But anyways, hopefully we get a result here. There's a few big players on the lineup here for Scotland. I mean, I look at Cooper, I look at Andy Robertson, I look at McGinn, Fleck, Fraser, McBurney. It's not an easy side. Need our star players like Ronaldo, Fernandez, Bernardo Silva, all to stand up for us here. We are at home though. Come on, lads. Big result. Get ourselves in a good position to qualify for the World Cup. Hopefully there's draws in the other games as well. Hopefully Germany does us a solid and gets a win against whoever they're versing. Although hopefully they're not versing like the bottom team, which is like Bulgaria or whoever. But anyways, we are on the attack early on here. We're in on goal and we take the lead. Bruno Fernandes, perfect start there. 10 minutes into this World Cup qualifier, we have the lead against Scotland. Exactly what we were after. Brilliant stuff, lads. Brilliant. Would be even better if we get a second goal here. Would be bad if Scotland got a goal. Don't. Yes, good tackle. Yes, counter-attack here. Bruno Fernandes. Get it to Ronaldo. It's going to be... Oh, saved by the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo has got to finish in that situation. It's bloody Cristiano Ronaldo and then we do that. That is so poor, lads. Come on, we've had the more significant opportunities here in the first half. Need to give ourselves another advantage here. Goal difference. I didn't even look at the goal difference for the group as well, though. Goal difference could come in very crucial as we have a free kick. Fernandes swings it in. It's headed, but straight into the arms of Bain there. Winning it in the midfield again, though. Come on, lads. We're playing so much better. Offside, but we're playing so much better, it seems, than Scotland at the moment. Fernandes having a blinder. But it is still only 1-0. Scotland are on the attack here. Got to defend. They're passing it around. Come on, keep defending, lads. No opportunities. Corner here. Yeah, it's a corner for Scotland. In the 36th minute, they swing that one in. They're going to go back there to Fleck. Fleck passing it around, going to Fraser. Ball being played around here for Scotland. Keep the pressure up, lads. Come on, keep a clean sheet before half-time. That's not what we want. Yes, okay, good offside. Oh, no! Fernandes, we've got to win those ones in the midfield, mate. Just before half-time. 1-0 in our favour. Goal kick. No offside anyways. Is there time for a goal before half-time? Fernandes going through. It's to Rafael Guerrero. Is it an own goal? No, it's a corner. Oh, no. Swung in. No. Get it back. Oh, half-time. We're only 1-0 up. And we are all over Scotland. All over them. But the fact that it's only 1-0 makes me quite bloody nervous. The simulation system this year has not been my best friend. Hopefully it's our best friend. Good. Come on, counter-attack. Counter-attack, please. No. Defend, lads. Well won there. Come on. Ball being swung around. Going there. No. Ronaldo needs to get more involved. He's not getting much service, to be fair, but still. Scotland coming through. Scotland are in. Good save. Yes, it's saved there from Lopez. Oh, dear. They brought on Scott McTominay as well. Scotland have brought on Scott. They're still continuing to push forward here, making me a little angsty. Might have to make some substitutions, but to be fair, we don't really have many great options. Cristiano Ronaldo, how are you getting caught up there? We're still in, though. Get it. What's going on? Oh, my God. I am nervous, lads. If we cop a stupid counter-attacking goal here, I'm going to be filthy. Defend it, lads. Defend it. Defend it. Good offside. 20 minutes to go here. I'm going to make a pause and have a look at the team management. Might bring off Danilo, who does have... Yeah, I'm going to bring off Danilo, but to be fair, who for? We don't have really any central midfielders here. I could go... Let's go Jota. Oh, no, he goes down +5, even though he says he can play centre midfield. He still goes down +5. I'm not doing that. What's Pizzy? Pizzy goes up +1. Okay, Pizzy can come on. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We'll bring on Pizzy for Danilo. Even though he's a defensive midfielder. Just fresh legs are very necessary. Come on, lads. Defend here. No. Defend. No. Oh, what a save! Holy crap. What a save from Lopez. Scotland have stepped it up here in the second half. That is a big save. Don't play around with it in your own box. Jesus Christ. That makes me so anxious. When in doubt, clear it out. But we're not in the counter anymore. 10 minutes to go. Come on. Portugal. This is the biggest game of the group stages for us. Do not drop points. We need all 3 here. Come on. A final goal on the counter would be absolutely brilliant. But I just want to hold on to possession. Get to it. Why? See, why are you doing that? You just got to maintain possession and not give Scotland any more opportunities. Ronaldo. Ball being played around the midfield here. Going out there to Silva, who I thought might have been offside. But we continue through 90th minute. Come on, just hold on to possession. And we'll get ourselves a big boost in our World Cup qualification hopes. Blow that full-time whistle, referee. There it is, lads. That was sketchy. That was worrying, but we've come away with a 1-0 win against Scotland. Okay, so here is the situation on the final day of qualifying. We currently sit second in the group. Germany have gone undefeated. Germany killing it. They qualified months ago. We are sitting in second. Scotland, Switzerland, Bulgaria are all out of contention. It comes down between ourselves and Russia for the final spot. We, unfortunately, are versing Germany, but we are 2 points ahead of Russia. They have Scotland. There is a fair chance they could drop points against Scotland. We need to make sure that we hopefully get a draw here against Germany. All right, lads, I'm about to do something I might end up regretting, and that is playing or quick simming this game against Germany here. I've made one change to the side. Pizzi coming in instead of Danilo. In all honesty, I don't think even if I play it, we're a chance against Germany. I'm just really hoping that Scotland do us a solid against Russia. The scoreline against Germany is a 1-0 win! Oh my god! Let's go, we're going to the World Cup! The FIFA gods have done us a solid there, and we are into the World Cup. Let's see what the scoreline was anyway. Russia beat Scotland, so we are very lucky we got the win there. That was a huge risk on my behalf, but I'm happy I took it in hindsight, I guess. We are sitting second in the group. We have qualified for the World Cup with Germany. Very good stuff. Russia missing out. Good. But here we go, lads. It is time to focus our attention once again on Wolves. It is a big game in the Premier League, taking on Everton as we look to continue our undefeated start to the season. Let's go. Big game, baby. This is what we need. This is the sort of clash that's really going to test us here. We've been so decent to start the Premier League season, but we're going to be as good as our next game. We're looking to get a top 4 spot this season. And taking down the likes of Everton, who are also pushing for a top 4 spot, it's a big opportunity for us to really separate ourselves. It's also time for the debut of Christian Pulisic. So excited to see what he can do for us in his time at Wolves. So here is a look at our starting 11 for today's game. Not pulling any punches for the clash. Need a big performance. Need a performance like we've had all season long. Ruben Neves getting back into the starting 11. And as I said, Pulisic making his starting debut. Now for a look at Carlo Ancelotti's Everton side. Pickford is the man in between the sticks. Thomas Tavares in there. Lindelof signed for them as well. Okay. Interesting backline for them. Gylfi Sigurdsson starting. Ricardo Horta. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And James Rodriguez up front. That makes me nervous. Also, lads, I should probably let you know that I have changed camera angles to co-op. I've been using it when I've been playing Foot Champs on Ultimate Team, and I've really been enjoying it a lot more because I feel like you can just see the runs being made and like angles being made so much cleaner, and it's helped me create a lot more opportunities. So hopefully you guys enjoy it as well, and hopefully we reap the rewards of it. We're on the attack early here. Cunha, I do see Sanchez, see what I mean? Go to the top. Oh, he chipped it to himself! Chip and chase! Oh no, he's missed it! No! Man chipped it to himself! Sanchez missed it. Oh no. I was about to call him Benji Marshall. They're on the attack here. Allen going there to Sigurdsson. No shot, Zagadou. No, don't lunge in. Thank God Sigurdsson hit that one straight at Demo, because that was absolutely terrible defending on my behalf. Oh, that was shocking, Jared. Nicely done. Here we go. Dama. I just need to run for the corner. Digne's pretty fast, but Adama Traore is faster than the rest of them. Oh, this feels like deja vu from the Leicester game. Oh, it's saved. Follow up. Cut up. Here we go. Go to Sanchez. Calm. Here we go. Look at that. Cunha. I screwed that up. Here we go. Over the top. Yes. Cunha. Please be onside. Gonna take it wide. Gonna take the lead. There we go. See what I mean about the camera angle? I could tell that I had just enough space by playing that through, whereas the other angle, I probably wouldn't have played that ball, or I wouldn't have played it as successfully. But Matthias Cunha, however you pronunciate it, has given us the lead here. A deserved lead early on against Everton. Beautiful passing balls and a beautiful finish there. 1-0. Calvert-Lewin on the attack early here for Everton. Good tackle, Sanchez. What? Oh my God, I thought that was a penalty. I don't even know how that was a foul to begin with, but I thought they gave that a penalty. James Rodriguez lining that one up and hits the side netting. Whew. Good defend here. Calvert-Lewin trying to take it wide. Zagadou holding the area. Gonna have to go over there with Sanchez. Digne, no foul. Cover up again, Jared. Oh, I'm covering around all the space with... Oh my God, what? They've missed that. What is that defending? I was so Ferro, you've given him the whole field. That is absolutely atrocious. And we've just dodged a bullet. They're on the attack here. Please be offside. Get to it, Ferro. Good. Come on, lads. We need to hit them on the counter-attack. Everton really been worrying lately. Cunha going there through to Jimenez. I do see you, Traore. Yes, we sucked in Digne. That's exactly what we wanted to do. It's Traore looking for some support. He's going to bang the shot straight at Pickford. I didn't want to take that touch at the end. Why can't he just leave it for a goal kick? Why does it auto-lock? He automatically runs into it and tries to take a touch. Just cool the jets. Pulisic going there to Jimenez. Jimenez going there to Cunha. Nice turn. He sent the defender off to the grocery shop. That's got to be a penalty. You've telegraphed that for a year there, Digne. That should... I don't even know what the ruling is nowadays with red cards in penalties. But that is a clear-cut penalty. Terrible defending there from Everton. I mean, that's so easy. All right, Jimenez is going to take the penalty kick here. Going to go for the top corner here. Come on, mate. Hits it. Top corner. Pickford rooted to the spot. That was a lovely penalty there from Raul Jimenez. Surely that is going to wrap up this result. 2-0 up. 15 minutes to go. Just need to keep playing our brand. We've been pretty good today. We might be able to go. It looks like at the moment we're going to continue our undefeated start to the season. Brilliant penalty. Come on, lads. Let's keep a clean sheet. Hopefully, yep, there it is. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And we are continuing our very impressive undefeated run to start off the Premier League season. 5 wins on the trot. Well, yeah, they'll be wins. Yeah, I guess they are. But we're undefeated in 5 games. 2-0 against Everton. That was a pretty impressive result. But I'm not going to lie. There were some moments there where we probably deserved to concede. I mean, if anybody was still interested, we got our final scouting report back for Francisco Trincao. And yeah, he was way too expensive for us to be able to afford him. So that was merely a pipe dream. But to be fair, he'll probably be on my radar moving forward in later seasons. But it is time for our first Europa League game of the season. Normally, I would simulate this type of game, but given the fact it's the first time we are playing in the Europa League as Wolves manager, it's a special moment. I want to play the game, get our season off to the right track in the Europa League, hopefully. But let's get into it. So we've got our passports and are headed to Romania for our opening Europa League group stage clash here. Very interested to see what this campaign holds for us. I mean, I honestly believe that we can go deep in the Europa League, potentially even win it all. The squad's good enough. We just need to make sure we take it a game at a time. And it all starts here with this trip against Cluj. So here's a look at Cluj's starting 11. Any names that I recognize? Not on first look. Maybe if I look closer, but no, I don't really recognize any of these players, which, to be fair, can be a little bit of an issue because I don't know how to handle them. Look at that starting 11. So many fresh faces in this Wolves side to kick off the Europa League. Maxi Kilman in there as well, but this is the starting 11. Like I said, perfect opportunity to rotate the side, give some players like Fabio Silva, Doku, Bellingham, Kilman, all these sorts of players some game time, and hopefully help them grow and get their sharpness up. So here we go. Our Europa League campaign begins. Let's make it a successful one. Here we go. Podence, a lot of space for the Portuguese winger. Look how fast he is. Who is this defender? Podence has skinned him. Oh, he's got it back. Oh, he's gone in between the legs. Podence. Holy shit. Okay, this could be fun. This could really be fun. We've gone from versing Everton, who had a pretty decent defense, to versing these guys. And I was thinking, when's this bloke going to catch up to him? Originally, I was trying to square it back there to Silva, but Silva stopped making the run at the last second. We got so fortunate there with the deflection. Did we nutmeg him off the shot? It has gone through his legs and the keeper's been nutmegged. That's a dream start. Cluj on the attack here. We need our midfield to drop back and help. They've gone over the top. Surely he's offside. He is. They found the back of the net. Jesus Christ, that was a tidy finish. Here we go. I see that run being made from Silva. Cunha putting it wide there. Fabio Silva's got the head start. They've tried to take out his legs. Silva going back stick. It's too heavy. Oh, Bellingham. What happened there? Oh, it's still on. What the fuck? What have I just experienced? What the shit happened? What the shit happened there? This is whack. They're coming through here. We need to pick that man up. They're going to go. That's a great save there from Lacademos. These guys have a bit about them, though. Some tidy finishes. Got to defend here. Defend. Djokovic going there. Yes. No. How's that one fallen straight back to them? That's another brilliant save. Holy crap. Odysseus Lacademos, or however you pronounce it, is having an absolute belter here. We've been so sloppy, but that is another great save. Here we go. Kakare, get to it, please. It's Silva. Beautifully drawn and passed into Bellingham. Doesn't have the pace, but Doku definitely does. Oh my god, look at the pace on him. It's Jeremy Doku hitting that one. Silva, no. Why is he taking a touch? I'm pressing B, pressing circle, trying to get him to make a shot, and they take a touch. I've noticed so many players do that on FIFA 21. It's so annoying. No volleys anymore. Let's not concede on the counter. Nah, this is terrible. Thank God their finishing is not on point. But this has been a weird first half. Defend, lads. Djokovic, we need to defend. No shooting angle. Oh my God. Dead set. Odysseus is an absolute gun. That shot was an absolute bullet, and he saved it. That's a foul earlier on, but that is, Odysseus is our man of the match. Here we go. It's going to be Hova playing this one down the line for Doku. We know how quick he is. Going to try to cut this one in. Beautifully done. Jeremy going back to Cunha. 2-0! That is beautiful football. Not going to lie, we do not deserve it. I would say Cluj have been the better side for the most part, but that is where our ability, our overall, and our class shines through. Brilliant counter-attack from Doku. Great run from Cunha. And an absolute belter of a finish there from our captain. Look at that. Great ball as well. Just bang. Put your laces through that one. 2-0 Wolves. We are about to make a substitution as well. Cunha, the goal scorer, about to come off. I want to make sure he's fit for the game against Man City in a few days' time. So Morgan Gibbs White, back from his loan spell at Swansea, onto the field for the first time. Here we go. This is good football. Kakare through to Silva. Silva to put the icing on it. 3-0. All the momentum for Wolves. And it's that man, Fabio Silva, helping us go bang, bang, and extending our lead to a 3-0 scoreline here. Always good to see Silva, someone that I have very high hopes for in this save, getting on the scoreline and getting his overall, his confidence, everything up. Great ball from Kakare. That's a tidy little finish. There it is, lads. Full-time, 3-0 scoreline. Not going to lie, I don't think it was a 3-0 performance, but you know what? I'm happy. We scored when we had the opportunities. Our clinicality was on point. Defensively, not the strongest, But I'm very glad that we started off our Europa League campaign in this sort of fashion. And I'm glad we got to give some of our younger rotational players some serious starting game time. But anyways, lads, there it is. This is the Premier League table. And I only just realised that we haven't conceded a single goal in the Premier League so far to kick off the season. But if you look above me, you can see we are really getting put to the test next episode. We, in back-to-back games, versus Manchester City, who are currently first, and Tottenham, first, second, and we are third. That is pretty crook. That is dead set crook as, but it's a good test to see what we're made of. It's really going to help us see what our season is going to be looking like. But lads, if you enjoyed the 14th episode of our Wolves Career Mode series, make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below if you are new around here. I'll see you for the next one very soon. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.